business.techmw.
Welcome back to TechMW. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for the suggestions they gave me to try and get this MacBook Pro 2009 running Windows 11, and I think I might have a solution. This is a 128 gig USB stick. Oh, I've got a little, I don't know even what, is that paint? Anyway, we've got a 128 gig USB stick, and this has Windows 11 on it. A couple of you suggested trying to install Windows 11 on a system without UEFI support, and then moving the SSD over. I happen to have a candidate. Oh yes. Now, I use this computer all the time, and it definitely hasn't been sitting under my bed for a few months. And this is my original gaming PC. It's the one I built back in that other video. It's got the i5 760, 4 gigs of DDR3, and the GT430, but none of that is important right now. This system does not support UEFI. This uses Legacy Boot, which is going to be great, because if we can get Windows 11 to install on this PC, we can move that SSD to the MacBook. First of all, though, we have to actually get the SSD out of the MacBook. Just going to reveal something quickly. Yeah, I was replacing the thermal paste in it. In doing so, I cracked the trackpad, so it still works fine. Just don't go over that too much because it could cut your finger. I also added these beefy boy feet on the bottom of it. Look at that. Look at how much these stick out. These are great for ventilation. And it also runs a lot better now with the new thermal paste anyway. And we have our Kingston SSD. Fantastic. Let's pop this in the PC. Move that out of the way. Don't worry about that. We'll just kind of... Lies? We'll get that off. Oh, that wasn't a good sound. Let's just do this. We're going to pull these out. Like that. And then, yeah, we'll plug the SSD in. Plug in our SATA. And then our... SATA power. I'm also going to challenge myself. I'm going to try and go through the entire Windows setup using just a keyboard, no mouse. So that's going to be interesting. Let's grab our USB from the desk. Still got the bin, by the way. Now got more cardboard. We're going to plug in our USB into the back, and we're going to boot this up in 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1. What? Oh, I unplugged the power supply. 2, 1. Hey, let's just spam F8 because that's the boot key. Spam, 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 spam. I can make the sounds of an old hard drive by doing this. Aha! SanDisk 3.2 Gen 11. Please, please, please. Yes! Yes! That was like the one part of this video that I thought I was just gonna have to turn the camera off and give up. We might actually be able to get this to work. Oh, yes. Install Windows 11. We want Windows 11 Pro. We're getting a few things ready. Checking your... I had my hopes up so high. That could have been so good. Oh, man. Let's fire up Plan B. Ignore the small number of cables on the floor. Welcome to Plan B. This is a Sony Vaio laptop. It's from about 2010, 2011-ish. It's got an i5, Radeon graphics and everything like that. Hopefully, this should work. I've got to turn it on and spam the F11 key, and that should work. Okay, good. Good start. Good start. That is a loud fan. This thing's gonna blow up. TechMW does not know what to do. This might be worse than the Windows Vista 2006 MacBook challenge. Apparently, there is a workaround to this problem, so I am not giving up hope. Okay, we're going to follow this thing that I'm sure will be very simple and definitely won't just make me rage. So apparently we need to get it to load up to the point where it's like your machine isn't supported. And then we just go through a set of steps and then it should work. Okay, so this is the screen we want. So press Shift F10. We bypassed it! Yes! Achievement unlocked. Windows 11. Oh, yes. We've actually managed to get it on here. Now, the interesting part is going to be seeing if it works on the MacBook like this. So I'm not going to do this in any particularly special way. I'm just going to put it in like that. Pop the back cover back on. This is the moment of truth. Will Windows 11 run on this MacBook Pro? That's not good. White screen is never good. We'll try going into the boot menu. It's showing up as Windows. It didn't do that before. I've hit enter. Oh my gosh! We got it! I think I might have celebrated a bit too soon. It's been stuck on the Windows 11 logo for about 5 minutes and hasn't done anything. Oh no. Well, I'm going to leave this one on a cliffhanger. If you want to find out what happens, check out the following episode, which will be up at some point, where we'll try even more solutions, or maybe this will start working on its own. If you enjoyed this one, please do consider leaving it a like and subscribing to the channel, and also consider joining the Discord server. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next chapter.